Live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. Once again, joined by Yixn from Splinterlands.rentals of the Rent Golem bot fame, I should say. And we want to just do a quick video here to show an actual visual walkthrough of this. So Yixn, I'm gonna turn it over to you, and you can
Yep.
feel free to take it away.
Okay. Hi guys again. This is our page. You find it under splinterlands.rentals. The first thing you will find when you go there is that you can actually check what your account could rent for in our system. The predictions are like more moderate than anything else, but these predicted average rents that you see there is mostly most of the time the bot goes over it, but for a lot of people it has a margin of error of like 10 to 20%, most of the time upwards. So just check it out, and we will see. You will see if it would be. Yeah.
You don't need to sign up at all. You just put your username in.
Yeah. Exactly. We also have our dashboards linked there. So only our dashboards are public. Yours is only for you always, because we don't think that we should share strategies or other things that you may work a lot on. So I will go ahead and open mine. I gotta say they may take some time to load because it is doing a lot of background calculations and other things. But yeah, here you see my Chaos Legion reward cards account, and as you can see, yeah, it dropped quite a lot.
That's a nice feature that you have, though. Cost when added and cost now. So
yeah.
a lot of times, one of the things that I appreciated with that Gene Pool said is you don't have that information, like the Y ROA or whatever it is usually just based on what the card price is now. But you can actually see the history there, which I think is really valuable.
Yeah. It isn't 100% accurate, but and it has some quirks, but it's our thinking is it's better than what you can find anywhere else.
True.
Like
Yeah.
it's the closest to reality that you can find. And if you got those acquisition prices, you can always go there and change it yourself for
Okay.
every
Did not
card
know
that
that.
you own.
Cool. Okay.
We are in talks with another service provider that's in the closed beta right now that maybe has those true acquisition prices, but yeah, we will see if we get those. It would be a huge step forwards,
Cool.
but we will see. Yeah, it shows you what revenue you made and how much came from DEC or the SPS airdrop, and like you can see, the SPS airdrop actually paid a lot on this.
Yeah.
Okay, these are cheap cards with high CP, so that's like a good ratio that you can get. If you have higher cost cards that rent for more but have less CP compared to their price, this will obviously be lower.
And the SPS part is going to go away after the airdrop
Yeah,
ends,
exactly.
right? Okay.
We have the API for SPS here, and it actually respects that that SPS ends at point X. So
cool.
it's not for the whole year. It is for the until the
Remainder of
airdrop
time.
stops.
Yeah. Okay.
It also shows you how much that card is already paid off for what you paid or have not paid, what the price was when it was entered,
Mm-hmm.
and how long it would take with the current the current revenue to pay it off. These cards are grouped by level and the card and foil. So you
Mm-hmm.
will always have all cards grouped together. What I have to say is this view is cached. So that's not just a nice interface for the Splinterlands APIs. This is saved on our servers and calculated there. So like I said, it may take some time to load and update. This is more like meant like an analytics tool to refine your strategies instead of actually doing something with the cards. That's
Okay.
the collection page that I mentioned earlier. Will be something completely different and way more responsive in those actions you take.
Cool. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. You can obviously just filter for reward cards. Doesn't make sense. Gold foil doesn't make sense because there are none here. But for example, you could just filter out what you probably already know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Well,
the
it's all
rares,
the standard
legendaries.
filters. See,
Yeah, exactly.
you can easily like I have had zero problems looking up cards or groups of cards.
Yeah,
And what's nice too is you have the little search bar where you can type in the name too.
yeah, and there are a few tweaks here. For example, you could write Jin and uh, do this. Oops.
Oh, is that exploding?
Yeah, and you get
Oh, fun.
um,
So you
all
can
the
search multiple. Okay,
yeah,
multiple queries.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's also on our market, which is like really huge, because you can compare cards. Like if you want to know, the new Tidebiter, what are older reward cards going for of the same rarity, or if you want to compare it directly with another card.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you can also always disable cards for the bot. You go into the single card view and just antique renting or renting whatever. But you could also always do that for the whole selection. So let's say you want to play, you need your fire cards tomorrow somewhere. And you
Hmm.
could go in there. And then just look for the fire cards and just disable them all at once.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
I
Um,
was doing it manually yesterday on my playing account and
yeah.
just looking through, but this is definitely helpful.
Yeah. Um, yeah. I think that's it for this page. Yeah. What else do we have here? And guys, like I said in the last video, if you're interested in renting or maximizing your returns, come over to our discords. The people there are very helpful, and even though we are basically all competing for the same gains, people are really helpful. Like
Hmm.
we're talking about strategies, how to combine, what cards to buy for renting, and what other services make sense to use.
Yeah, and I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but Yixn and I just did another video where we talked. Instead of doing a walkthrough, we just kind of talked through the history of Rent Golem and what the experience has been like. So I highly recommend checking that out because we did talk about the Discord and how awesome it is. So definitely go check out the Discord, and I'll see if I can post a link to it in the description below as well.
Um, then we have our account overview. So we normally load a management account into the system because you have to be enabled right now. We
Mhm.
want to have this connection to our users, so that we get a feeling of where are we lacking, what do people need, and so that they have a direct support line to us, like something's not working. And if you don't have those have the customers on the Discord, it's always hard for them to get support and
Mhm.
actually write us. But if they are on the Discord and we talk to them, they are normally very vocal on problems or what they would like to see. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, as soon as you have your management account loaded, you are able to add as many accounts as you would like. Um, and one of our most loved features is fast sweep. Um, what it does is, where it's enabled, like here, you're not, it gathers all DC and SPS from those accounts and sends it to your main. Like if I click it now,
Oh.
it checks, okay, there are 126,000 DC on these accounts and 82 SPS. And as soon as I click OK,
It'll
the
send it to your main account?
transaction, yeah, the transactions pop up, and you have to sign them, because we don't want to hold your active key. The liability is just too big. If something
Mhm.
happens on the account, even though if we were not, uh, we hadn't anything to do with that, we are still suspects because we had the key. So
Sure. Yeah. So
we are,
all people need for this is the posting key,
yes,
when
exactly.
registering.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because we have to send out transactions, and we wouldn't be able to claim, auto claim the SPS airdrop without the posting key. But we are thinking about switching over to a posting authority of Hive, so that you just sign a transaction once, and we are able to send transactions in your name, posting transactions, of course. But
Got it.
right now, that's not really possible, because we wouldn't be able to auto claim your SPS. Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
you got a lot of information here, like how much HP has the account, and what would we recommend for those HP. How many cards are on the account, how much it's worth, what currencies are there, also the other ones.
Mhm.
Yeah, then we have settings. We have different setting sets, where they are what the bot should do when and how it should behave for your account. Um, people are able to create them themselves as soon as we whitelisted them, because it could also break the bot if you don't do if you do something that you are not supposed to.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So oh, go ahead.
and like I said, you can enable and disable the auto claim SPS on
Mm,
all accounts that you want.
that's a nice feature. I have a question. So
Yeah.
at the top of each of these little squares or rectangles, you can set the account to be like a rental account or a playing account. Is that what,
Or even both.
or even both? Okay.
Exactly. We have playing accounts with different information. Also, like I said in the last video, we have a auto claim and auto reroll feature for
Of your
the
daily
daily quests.
focus. Yeah.
Because every minute that you don't claim that quest, your next will be offset by a minute. Like
Hmm.
if you need an hour to claim that quest after it ran out, you lost that hour. So you don't have to manually check like when does it run out. Can I even claim it, or am I somewhere where I can't? And you just go in here, put in your posting key, and and choose which splinters you want rerolled,
Hmm.
and we do that for you.
Sounds like you're not a fan of Life or Death, huh?
Yeah. They are not that much fun in silver, especially. Yeah, death is great in low mana like life is, but there are
Yeah, that's
so
true.
many high mana matches. Yeah.
This is a
And
really nice feature though, because a lot of people have been complaining in the actual town halls and discords for not wanting to lose time. So the fact that
yeah,
you guys had this implemented already, I think should be emphasized.
yeah, it was like I think 3 days after the rework that we implemented this and got this going. Because, like I said, I do what I need for myself, and I wanted
Hmm.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. And then there's the include potions setting where you can decide if the on the reward screen that you get here, if those potions should be included in the EV or what you actually got. I will show that real quick.
Gotcha.
Like I said, you can check all the different chests you got over the last 30 days, I think.
That's
Um,
cool.
and if you are in the system and using the daily claim, these will be saved automatically into our database, and they will always be available, especially what the EV was that day, or yeah, how much it was
Mm,
actually worth on that day.
gotcha. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good to know because the prices fluctuate so much. So it's good to
yeah,
have that historical data.
yeah. And we are using Hive Engine prices for the packs.
Okay.
So it's also actually the real price of it at that time.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. Um, yeah. Anything else? Yeah, the summary here shows all your assets combined from all accounts,
Hmm.
so that you have an overview. It doesn't include Hive Engine yet or totems, because I'm not quite sure how to display it without cluttering the interface too much.
Okay. So anything that's on Hive Engine is not included here.
Yeah,
Got
exactly.
it. Okay. Well, hopefully, Hive Engine just seems to be like a storage place for right now. But once they get the non-card
Yeah,
market, I think a lot of people are going to start bringing their assets back from Hive
yeah, but
Engine.
it's not like only as a storage, like the things in liquidity pools and
Oh, you're
other
right. You're right.
things.
Okay.
I have the code to actually get what's in liquidity pools and how much, but like I said, I'm not quite sure how to display it yet, and but we will get there
Yeah.
slowly and steady after the market.
After the
Yeah.
market. All right. Well, that's the next main thing. I'm not gonna pressure you to share any of the market stuff with us just
I
yet.
will I will
Oh,
just keep it for last.
huh? Oh, you
Yeah.
will keep it for last. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, here you go. You're gonna get a sneak peek at the market, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we have a few tools that I built over the last 2 weeks, I think.
Hmm.
Um, like the rewards page. You don't actually have to. Oh, that's the wrong account. Um, you don't actually have to use our service or be logged in to use this. Like you can just check your account or anyone's account and share it with friends or whatever. Um, I will definitely include a screenshot button for this before next
Hmm.
end of season, so that you can just export a picture and post it to Discord or WhatsApp or wherever you want to take it.
Yeah, yeah. I see those posted all the time. So you got to get that out
Yeah.
there and put the little splinterlands.rental marking on it.
Yeah, then we have the chest by EV, where
Oh, cool.
we,
Okay.
we actually break down the whole chest prices for bronze, silver, gold, etc., and what it's worth in our database of those rewards we gathered from the users. Like they are quite close, except silver. I guess somebody got really lucky there.
Yeah.
uh, yeah, you can include potions or do not, whatever you would like.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's a lot of data for those who love these spreadsheets. And I
Yep.
think there is nothing else that you could show here for those EVs.
No, this is a lot to digest for sure.
Yeah. Then we have the pack value. Well, okay. Yeah, a lot of responsiveness problems still, but
Hmm.
we will work on that. Like, let's say we want to buy 2,000 packs with a guild discount of 5%. We use alchemy legendary potions. We include the bonus packs, and that we buy potions with DEC. Um, so, like the single pack EV with the data we have is $2.56.
Hmm.
Um, okay, that did not work. Why? Oh, I think I know why. Yeah.
So
Oh, no.
you're able to get like estimates across the board then for it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what would you get if you? What would it cost, especially if you bought it with DEC? It
Mm,
also takes
okay.
the voucher price for if you need 400 vouchers. It takes the price of 400 vouchers on the market right now. So it doesn't show the lowest price. It shows the actual amount that you would have to pay to go to to Hive Engine now and buy 400 vouchers. The
Interesting.
same with the Hive Engine. I'm
Yeah,
still wondering
if you were to buy them just off the secondary market, then right?
if it is. Oh, come on. Yeah, exactly. It's pack value. Yeah, something is wrong here. Like I said, it's really, really
Data
new,
intensive.
and yeah, no, I mean it's new. There might still be bugs.
Okay.
Like I said before, we are not even 3 months old, so you might encounter bugs. But if you
Yeah.
do, just let us know on the Discord, and I'll check that I get
Yeah.
it fixed. Okay, so we want to buy 2,000 packs, which would um, cost us $700 in potions if we bought it with DEC and have a 5% discount.
Hmm.
The packs with vouchers would cost us $5,600. Um, voucher price for 400 seems to be 49 cents right now.
Hmm.
Here we see how much airdrop cards we would get till the end of the airdrop. Like on chance we get 22.6%, 22.6 regular cards and close to one gold foil. Um, that's the card value without the market fee,
Mm.
and how much we would lose on that if we were to hodl and take current prices as the baseline. We would
Interesting. Okay.
lose $5.69 per airdrop card. So this seems like a good time to buy with outside money with DEC.
Hmm.
Because even if you sell these cards, you would only end up losing $20 per airdrop card. And my feeling is that they will be more expensive than
More
that. But
expensive than. Yeah, yeah. No, that's this is a really cool way to break it down because the moment, right now, if you don't want to lose, then whatever. But the moment these numbers come out of the red, then all of a sudden it's just like buy, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and yeah, then we still have a rating graph for the last 50 games. It just takes your battle history and puts it in a chart.
Oh, I don't want to see this. It's gonna just show me all my losing streaks. No,
Yeah,
this is cool.
that's the tools we have right now. If you got any questions, go probably here first. We have a lot of them answered already.
Mhm.
We got a roadmap that's still a little bit outdated, but we try to keep it up to date with all the things that are changing. Like it feels like instantly every day there's something new to do, and that's yeah, the focus for us. But we will get there over time. Like we will have automated card buying on yeah, on different factors, not just that you can go in and say yeah, I want a Chaos Legion reward card rare for I don't know, 3 cents per pop. But
Mhm.
also like give me all Untamed cards that have historically rented well, um, and yeah, buy them for me if they are I don't know, below 80% market value or whatever, so that
Yeah.
you
Okay.
can put filters together to let the buying bots decide what they should get for you.
Gotcha. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. The card pawning still
I
on the
saw
list.
I saw that on there. That's exciting.
Yeah. We had plans for season-long rentals with delegations and other things, but if Splinterlands is doing it, that's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said
Retirement. I
before,
don't think so.
yeah.
That's
um,
great.
if you have any ideas to automate something or make your life easier, that's actually possible. Head over to our Discord. The link is in the nav bar here, and we will see
Yeah.
what we can do.
Yeah. You guys can just go to splinterlands.rentals and there should be a nice link there to the Discord.
Yeah. Um, we talked about it in the last video. We are taking a management fee of 20%, and
Mhm.
you get a daily invoice of what you earned and how much you owe us. You don't have to pay it like every day. We just expect the payment like once a week or every 10
Mhm.
days. Um, if you forget it, it doesn't matter that much. We will approach you, and we didn't have to do anything yet with our, I don't know, 300 users. And we had to remind some people, but we had absolutely no problem with payments yet.
Now, is there a way that you guys will be able to potentially automate this in the future? Because I
Yeah,
mean, I fear for somebody trying to exploit the situation.
yeah, we are we want to act as a wallet later on, so where
Mhm.
you are able to prepay, so that you don't have the hassle to pay and we don't have to run after you. Um,
Gotcha.
but right now, we talked about this a lot in the Discord, but the overall sentiment was that people don't want us to hold their DEC because they want it for the airdrop. What I can absolutely understand and wouldn't want either. So
Mhm.
we're waiting for the SPS airdrop to end to actually
Okay.
include that feature. Yeah,
That makes sense. Okay. Well, we're just about a month away now, so that'll change
yeah,
everything.
yeah. Yeah, you can put in any account you want to pay with it, and it will just sum up all open invoices for you
Mhm.
to um, pay them together. Yeah.
Very cool.
Okay. Then I
We
guess
take a
we
look at the
get to the
market now.
market.
Let's do it. I'm excited. I just looked at this about 20 minutes ago, guys. First time on. So now we get Yixn to walk us through it as well and what's to come.
Like I said, this is really, really early closed alpha, where a few people are already testing it, but there may be some quirks. So let's see what we can do. Okay, the first thing that we have, we don't know yet how, if it stays implemented like that, or if we have a loyalty system that unlocks different views. But right now, you can check the yearly ROA of the last 14 days for different cards at different levels. So
Mhm.
this is just an estimate, but this is based on data we have. Like, these are the cards that are actually rented out in our system. So it's not like what's on the market. It's like really what's rented out. Um, so yeah, it shows you how much cards we have or how much data points we have and how confident we are in that estimate with this small meter on the right.
Yeah. Well, this
Um,
this this makes it a great opportunity to just go through and start browsing like what's a good deal at the moment, right? In terms of
yeah,
something that you could start to get a pretty good ROA on, at least right off the bat.
yeah. The initial market load is sorted for best yearly row and takes into account if it is gold or regular foil, and
Mhm.
highlights the better one. Like
Gotcha. Okay.
here, the Vampiric Blossom right now is on average renting out for 200%, which is just insane.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you I'll always have the possibility to add cards from here. It
Mhm.
takes this price here for a single BCX card and tries to find one that fits it and puts it into your card.
Gotcha. Okay.
So then
And
you
I
can
see
obviously. Hmm?
I was gonna say I see bulk buy all the way on the right, which I think you and I had talked about in the previous video as well. So
Yeah,
that'll be great too.
and it has some problems and it's not done yet, but we will get there, and
Yeah.
you will have a lot of options to really buy in bulk or levered cards. So we will see what we can do there, but it will be awesome. So we added this card here, so it's already highlighted. You can just copy the UID for whatever reasons. And my most favorite feature of this is like select it, just drag select
Wow.
those cards and get them in here.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
you decide, oh my God, I don't need that. So you just deselect them and they are gone.
Point and click. I love it.
You could also just shift click to buy those up to the next one.
Mhm.
But it's a lot of things that you can do. Like you can filter for all of, oh, they're not on the market, I guess. Oh, it's broken. That's also possible. Um,
Then on BCX and all that. Okay.
let's look here. Yeah, it only shows 5 BCX and above now. So we wanna create a not only a min or max thing here. We want to do both, but I haven't spent a lot of time on those filters yet, and you will have a lot of control on this market, like a lot of control. Um,
I like it.
yeah, you can, like I said before, just filter here for different cards. I don't know, and the color course for whatever reason.
Yeah.
and just get a list together. We have plans of creating lists for the market view itself, so that you could, for example, set the list to silver and just get together a fire deck or whatever, and either share it or use it as a template for what you still want to buy, because
Mhm.
you should be able to exclude your own cards at that level, so
Yeah.
that you can look at those lists and the market and see what do I still need, what does it cost, and be instantly able to buy it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, this is I think going to be a game changer for many of the either established or aspiring card lords out there, because I
Yeah.
think many people will be looking at these numbers and these metrics that you guys have here to make the best kind of investing decisions to use with the rent golem.
Yeah, and right now, or as soon as we start 1 month from then, we will have a cashback promo, because we want to see the data, how is it used, and
Mhm.
how we want to see how can we integrate both our big products to create an overall loyalty system. So we thought we want to give at least something back in the beginning, and we have a cashback promo at the start. So the more you buy in a given time window, the more cashback you get on the fees that you pay.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
we can start that right now.
So
Whatever I got
is
in
this
here.
just a temporary thing to start off with, or?
Yeah, for now, but we will have a loyalty system
That you
in
guys okay.
place that will somehow reward loyal users. But like I said, we want to know how we can integrate all products in a good way to, yeah, so that it's fair.
Gotcha.
So we
Okay.
started off with this.
Well, you definitely want to keep people in the ecosystem for sure, and
Yeah.
if they love the products already, then there's definitely no need to, or there's definitely it's definitely a good thing to reward them.
Yeah. Did your transaction not go through? Yeah. Okay. This will obviously work on release.
Yeah, we so just a caveat for everybody. This is still under it's still under construction, but this is something that
Yeah.
is coming soon. We don't have a date yet, right, Yixn? But
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure once it is live, everyone's going to be talking about it.
Probably, yeah.
So
A lot of people are already talking about it
yeah,
and
exactly.
stoked for the release.
Cool, man. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time. This was great for me. Like I said, I've only been using it for the last 24 hours, but kind of walking through it with you was really helpful for me. And I'm excited to make some extra DEC finally, and then buy some more cards with it for sure.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
Cool, guys. Well, make sure you check it out, splinterlands.rentals. If you have any questions, check out the Discord. I'll post a link to it in the description below, as well as if you just go to splinterlands.rentals, there's a little Discord icon near the top right that you can go and check. And last thing, you can go and check how much how much the team would estimate you can make for free. So if you're just wanting to find out what they could get you, you can compare that to what you're earning now and use that as a way to make a decision in the future.
Yep.
Cool, man. All right. Well, once again, appreciate the time. Everybody, make sure you check it out. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out to them on Discord. Take care.
Bye.